Hey, it's okay. It's time to rest now. You don't have to think anymore. Just lie down. Try and get yourself good and comfortable. Snuggle under your blankets, late at night or early in the morning, whenever and however you'd like. But all I ask is that you take this time, carve it out from your busy life, and dedicate it solely to yourself. You deserve it. And I'll be here to help you throughout this entire time. Now, close your eyes. And if you've got one, perhaps even wear an eye mask. We don't want anything from the outside world slipping in right now. There shouldn't be a thing to think about. Because I want you to forget about all your worries and your troubles. I want you to simply lie in the darkness. But not a darkness that brings forth fear. No. But rather a comforting one. The sort of darkness that you can equate to the night sky. The kind that hosts billions upon billions of shining, shimmering, sparkling stars. And oh, how they just twinkle away so silently out in the distance. Yet, here you are, lying, floating even, in that spacious darkness. Everything is going to be okay. I promise. But there's no need to worry about tomorrow or the next day. Because it is time for you to turn your brain off. Just for a little while. It needs rest. Your body needs sleep. You need sleep. So no more thinking, all right? But if for whatever reason, certain thoughts, fears, what have you, if they simply cannot be let go, well, that's okay too. It can be hard and very difficult to let go fully. I can imagine you like a balloon, wanting to reach the highest points of the sky, yet still being tethered to the surface, hanging tightly to reality. But let me just reassure you, whatever is weighing on your mind, on your shoulders, causing you that anxiety, that stress that builds into that funny feeling within your tummy, that uneasiness, well, it will pass. And that thing that you've been pining for, been wanting, your deepest desire, it will come. It might take some time, but it'll happen. Trust me. However, only if you allow space and room for it to happen. So, rather than focusing on the worst, on what is unsure, how about instead, you just allow your body to enter into a state of calmness? That way, the good things that you want, they'll have the room to become reality. But before that, I first need you to feel safe. Because how can you be certain of good things if you aren't sure that you are in a good place? So I am going to ask you to imagine yourself in a big bubble. It's your own personal shelter. It's impenetrable, locked away from anything that could ever hurt you or bring you harm. And I'm talking about physically, emotionally, or mentally. In this bubble, this shell of safety, you are safe. Safe and in my care. And it's just you in this protective bubble. In this expansive and ever-growing dark space where you can throw bad thoughts out and hopefully never have them return. They're not needed, so there's no reason to hold on to them. Not to mention, I'm here. I'm here with you. So if you're having trouble letting go, then simply focus on my voice and listen carefully. If for whatever reason, you're still a little bit worried, in fear even that later on these negative or harmful thoughts might make their way back to you, how about rather than pushing them out, we got rid of them entirely? And what's one method to ensure that nothing can ever come back to its former state? Well, burning it is one way. The ever-roaring flames of a fire, always hungry for more to consume. So let's release those unhelpful thoughts into that raging fire, burning them until they turn into ash, unrecognizable from whatever was bothering you prior. And as ashes, these former cares and worries that have plagued you for so long, well, in this broken down state, they can't hurt you. So let's scatter them. Scatter the ashes of these valueless thoughts and worries and have them float away until you can't even see a single speck of that darkened ash anymore. And if it helps, perhaps you can picture a small mound of these ashes cupped in the palm of your hand. And all that's left is for you to blow it away. So do it. Blow away your cares, your worries, and your pain. How do you feel? I'm hoping at least a tad bit better than when we first began. And now that you've gotten rid of these negative weights holding you down, and you're now lost in the endless void of darkness, that same darkness that is protecting you, just like how the moon is safely fixed in the night sky. Now, let's take things one step further. Because I think it would be a good idea to bring a little bit of physicality to this realm of thought. So perhaps by focusing on your body, we can help lighten the load that's been weighing you down. So that it's not simply your mind that feels lighter, but also your entire being. So will you follow along with me? Will you accompany me by doing some breathing exercises? I promise that it'll help ground you in this moment, while still feeling as if you're weightless. Now, you might be tense and completely unaware of it too. So if you haven't done so, Please unclench your jaw and let your muscles relax. From your neck down to your shoulders. Then further south to your torso, along to your thighs, and then your legs, down to your feet, making sure to wiggle those toes. Your whole body needs to play its role here. So please, pay close attention to my instructions, all right? Try not to be consumed too much by the specificity of my words, but rather just follow along with them instinctively. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe in when I say, through your nose, allowing your lungs to fill up and your tummy to expand. You'll hold it for a moment, and then you'll exhale for me. But this time you'll do so through your mouth, gently and slowly. Can you do that for me? Okay, perfect. Now, are you ready to begin? All right. I need you to breathe in through your nose. Good, good. Hold it. 1, 2, and exhale through your mouth. But remember, slowly. Hold it there for a second. And now, take another deep breath with your nose. Hold it for me. 1, 2, and let go. Release. Excellent. Another deep breath for me. 1, 2, and exhale. There we are. Breathe in. 1, 2, and exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, and exhale. Breathe in. 1, 2, and let go. Breathe in deep. 1, 2, and release. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, and let go. Just a few more. Breathe in. 1, 2, and exhale. Breathe in. 1, 2, and exhale for me. Let's do one more, okay? Deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, and release. Empty out your lungs. Good. You did so well. You see, these breathing routines and exercises should help in focusing your thoughts. and preventing your consciousness from wandering into bad places. They keep you on task, your mind sharpened to one single activity: breathing. It's something so natural, so basic. So why not fall back on it whenever you're feeling down and out? When you need something to help bring you back to center yourself, so that you know that you are here, that you're safe, that you being you is enough, and that filling your lungs with fresh air will help to release and ease the tension in your body. And it will also help to release any negative thoughts that could be holding you down from that deeply necessary and deserving rest and relaxation that you need. However, there is another thing that perhaps could help you feel more at ease. And that is reassurance. So, I want to let you know that's why I'm here. I've got you. And I'm not going anywhere. We got this. Together. Okay? And you are okay right now. Not only that, you're going to be okay later. You're going to be okay tomorrow. And onward. So there's really nothing that you need to worry about. Because the things that you want to happen, well, they will happen. And once again, you are okay. You're enough. You've been enough. And perhaps you've gone through some really tough times lately. And that's okay too. We all go through things. But I'm here to tell you that you will heal. And you're going to feel better. There's no need to make your bed in agonizing feelings. No. Things will get better. They will improve. And you will feel better. And it doesn't even have to be far off in the distance. In moments like this, where you're taking time for yourself, to rest in your protective bubble, to float in this warm and comforting darkness. As you listen intently, focused, sharply on my voice, you're already doing what you need to do. And that is focus on yourself and how you feel. Because you want to feel better. You want things to be better. And I'm here to tell you, to reassure you that they will get better. And that sleep is your best friend. You don't have to be afraid to lie your head on that pillow. Because rest will help to strengthen your mind, your body, and it'll help you feel renewed. So retreat into your protective shell, that personal bubble of yours where good things can stay and keep you cozy. But the unnecessary things, well, they can be refused. You're safe. It will be okay. I promise. And you're going to get some sleep now. You're going to rock and sway into the sweetest of dreams. So sleep. Release yourself into that welcoming darkness. Let it take you into its serenity and safety. Enter the world of dreams, where you can think of all that brings you happiness. And hopefully, when you awaken and return, you can bring back some of those hopes and treasures back with you. And once again, it's okay. I got you. Anytime, and I mean anytime, that you need me to help take on the weight of your troubles, to ease the worries of your head, I'll be here. I'll be here. I will be here for you, to cradle you, to take care of you, to help you. But for now, you rest. Rest.